Are you ready?
Wait for Nick.
I thought he just.
We're now ready to begin our post-game press conference. We're joined by A.J. George, Dalen Smith, and Ron Jessup. Go ahead, Greg.
You were much more formal with the coach instead of the players. But anyway, Dalen, how do you describe this win?
It was a good win, gritty win. Obviously we needed that, and we need to stack some wins. So this was a good start, and I think everybody could see we're getting better as a team each and every game. It's getting more and more exciting to watch, and I think it's just a testament to our team. Like, of course, one of our better players, CJ, wasn't here, so we kind of all banded together and was like, we got to figure out a way to get it done, for him and just for the season we're having. But as you can see, like, there's no telling what guy's gonna have a good night. I think that's what's so dangerous about our team is, we have so much talent, and just continuing to play hard and stack wins like this. I think will be something to reckon with in this conference.
How would you best describe how it was different without CJ?
Just having that point guard to slow us down and that can score, and sometimes when he's scoring, that kind of opens the floor for other scorers. And it was obviously, you could see during the game, they kind of tried to deny me, and they weren't letting me catch. So it's like easier when you have a point guard that could get downhill and score as well. So then they can't really focus on just one or two guys. But we'll miss him, and we're gonna continue to play for him until he gets back.
You were on a heater. Was that 5 straight possessions you had 3?
I don't know. We talk about flow state all the time, and it's just yeah, that was just flow state. And you just locked in and everything is going in. But that was flow state right there.
Yeah. Ron, you could pass the mic down a little bit. Thanks. Just as a teammate, but also as a witness to what he went through at that one stretch, what was that like to see him just knock down one after another?
It was beautiful. I was like, I don't know, it was beautiful. It was getting me hype. I was having a terrible day, and I was like, yo, Dalen, keep going, bro. Like, just keep going. But like you said, it's like that's what makes us dangerous. You have a lot of people that can go off, and we're just happy to have Dalen back.
What's it like playing in a game that seems like a rock fight at times? What was that like?
It's gonna sound weird, but at this point we kind of used to it, so it's like we're comfortable. Like we've been in a lot of close games, and we had a lot of lessons we had to learn, and it's starting to pay off.
Pass it down to AJ if you don't mind. AJ, your thoughts in terms of just a physical game where, again, a little bit of a rock fight going out there. What was that like for you?
I mean, like I said, like they said, it was fun, man, especially seeing him go on that little stretch he went on. I think it was at a point in the game I was like, oh, my God. Like, I said it out loud to myself. But, yeah, just games like that, man. Like, as a team, we came together and we got the win. The first half didn't really play out the way we wanted to, but we came out in the second half, we turned it around, and, thank God we got the win.
I know it's early in the season, but how big is this win? I mean, you had a 2-game win streak. You go to Long Beach, very winnable game there. I mean, what's this mean to your team? Because walking off the floor 1-4 would have felt crappy. Sure. So what about it?
Yeah, it's a big win. I mean, any win, no matter if it's the bottom team of the conference or the top team, any win is important in this conference because that's where you see that for the tournament. But like I said, this was a big win for us. We got to continue to get better and then get ready for Long Beach on Saturday.
Right.
What did it mean to have the play at the end there? Where this time it was all defense. It wasn't you guys making the last shot. It was you guys making a defensive play. Tell me about this kind of feelings there.
I mean, for sure, like, during the moment, you don't know what's going to happen. You just got to try to do your part. We got to come together as a team and everybody do their part, and hopefully it goes in our way, and that's what we did.
Yeah. Alan, how tired are you? Because I know you've already had 2 games now. This is game 3 back, but you went the whole way here, and it was a whole different atmosphere maybe for you because it's been a while. Tell me about just kind of your feeling on that.
It's just good to be back, back playing and back in rhythm, and anytime you could get up and play basketball, it's a blessing. So I don't try to worry about how tired I'm gonna be. I'm gonna just lay it on the line every single night, and trying to help us stack these wins.
They got after you a couple times. It looked like you limped a couple times.
Yeah.
Were you nothing?
No, just ready for Long Beach.
Do you guys like physical games?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I think it's a physical league, and I think once we learn to be that physical team, I think a lot of people will kind of back down from us because we're so talented, and I think games like this are good because it teaches us going into March, going into the tournament, how to win out these gritty games. So everything's a learning experience, and just grateful for the win.
What's to say about a teammate like Jaden, who goes 35 and 11, didn't have the greatest night tonight, only played 9 minutes for most of the game. Then he came in late, knocks down 2 free throws. Much like Kadar made that free throw at UC Davis, and just sort of guys stepping up in the right place, right time, and doing their job.
For sure. I think that's just a testimony to Jaden's work. Obviously he's been here for 3 years, and, I think it's now it's all coming together for him. So, but one of the biggest things I noticed was, even though he wasn't playing, he was like he was always the first one off the bench, and he was excited for everybody else. And then when his moment came, he knocked down those free throws. And I think it's just a testimony to this team. Like I said before, we have so many guys who, are just so talented and can come in at any moment and it'll be their turn. So, I'm just proud of him, proud of this team, and, we're going to continue to go.
I know there was a timeout after you made your 5th three. He was waving you with a towel to cool you off a little bit. So I know he's a bit of a cheerleader there. What do we know about Long Beach? Your thoughts?
They're like any other team in this league. Everybody kind of has the same records right now. So, this is a big one for us. And like I said, it's all about us. We could go and scout the other team and stop their best player, but it's going to be about Bakersfield basketball, playing hard and coming out with the win.
Yeah, Ron, your thoughts on that in terms of just, to a certain extent it's about the opponent, but really it's about, bringing your A game. But what about Long Beach?
Personally, I feel like player for player, we have the best team in the conference. So if we do our job, then there's nothing Long Beach can do about it. So I just think, in other words, our best, I don't think Long Beach has a chance. So that's really all we can focus on doing. You can tell them about that too.
Okay. Well, we're going to bury the lead and go back to the man who played at Long Beach. What about going back to Long Beach? What's this mean to you?
It means a lot, when I was there, I think I was there for 3 years. We won a championship, went to March Madness, things like that. But although, none of the teammates and the coaches were there, but that was my team I went to straight out of high school, so, that was my first home. But, I'm not really worried about that. Just worried about getting the win and just continue to stack up these wins and get higher in the conference. That's all I'm really worried about.
Do you try to keep that out of your head?
Yeah, I don't really, when I play, I don't really think about things like that because that always end up messes up someone's game if you just get going there thinking about, I played here before and things like that. So I just try to keep a free mind, just go out there and just play.
It's probably got to feel weird, though, that you're going to walk in the visiting locker room.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was talking to my family about that. It's definitely going to feel weird just being on the other side or whatever, but, I'm going in there ready to win.
All right. Good? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win.
You did.
Good job.
We're now joined by head coach Mike Scott. Coach, can you start us off with your thoughts on the game?
It felt good to win. I think these guys have planned on making my hair gray a lot faster than I expected it to be that way, but I'll take every win I can get. And credit to UC Riverside, man. I thought they came in here and played really well, but excited about our team and looking forward to going down this weekend and trying to get one on the road.
Coach, you're down by 10. Didn't look good. The offense seemed to have stalled.
Yeah.
They were on a roll. What do you see in your team that came back and took care of business here?
It was a perfect situation for us. I told them, I said, hey, fellas, we talked about this in practice. We've been here before. Now it's time to show up. And those are the moments that I think our guys are trying to learn how to grow up in. It's something that I've been talking to them about since the beginning of the year. In the beginning of the year, we was kind of splintering as a team. Guys was going their separate ways. and I think they're starting to learn to come together. And if they do that, then anything's possible for us. So our whole timeout was spent just talking about that. Like, hey, this is the moment, y'all. Like, we can go get the game. I think it was like 7-something on the clock or something like that. But our whole time, that's what it was spent on, just kind of talking about this is how you go win games, and this is how you go win in college.
So when you see Dalen on a heater like that, do you just put the whiteboard down?
Yeah, that's the game plan. Draw something up to give him the ball and watch him work. He's exciting to watch when he's got it rolling. And tonight, he when he's feeling like that, I think when he's hitting threes, he's really, really hard to guard because he's such a good like bump and go guy when he's getting to the rim to get to the free throw line, and he puts so much pressure on the referees to make a call. It's something that we haven't had here in a while. Just somebody that has a knack for it to try to go and get it. So it's exciting to watch him play, especially on a night like tonight.
I asked you guys about playing in a rock fight. You've been in a few of these, and does your team like the physicality of these kind of games bring?
Oh man, I hope so, because like when I watch film against the guys in the league, it all looked the same. It's bumping and bruising all over the place, and every coach is screaming for every foul call. Every referee is upset with the coaches because we asking for all the fouls. So I hope they like to play this way because I think that's what the league is going to be.
What's it say about your team that one day it's one guy, Jaden,
Yeah.
and then it's another guy, and then it could be another guy?
Yeah. It's a testament to them, testament to the work that they've put in. I think we have a talented group. I wish they would all play well together. That would be a sight to see. But credit to them for being able to show up when it's needed. We don't know whose night it's going to be. Some nights it's Ron, some nights it's Jaden. We had CJ, we had Dalen tonight, which go get it. So they've shown that they can. We got 4 or 5 guys that can probably go get us a game. I would like for them to play well together so the game doesn't have to be this way. But like I said, credit to their work and how much work they put in to be able to show up in moments like this.
So we've given you your 60 seconds to celebrate. What about Long Beach State?
Oh, man. I got to dig into Long Beach State. I've only seen them kind of against other opponents, so I haven't really, watched them. I know they're really good. I know they play extremely hard. I know they built kind of like us. They're long. They got some athletic guys. They got some guys who we were looking at in terms of recruiting. So I'm excited to go down there and play. I think the last time we played them, we went by a buzzer beater in overtime. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm excited to go back there and play and get involved in that atmosphere. It'll be a good game.
We talked to AJ about his return there. Do you say anything to him about that, or no?
No. I try to stay away from that, man. AJ's a self-motivated kid. I think he'll be excited about it, but I know he wants to go down there and get a win.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier to the guys just the fact that you had a last-second situation, but this time it was on defense instead of having to make the shot and everything else, protecting the ball and everything you had to do. What did it feel like having it the other way around this time?
Nerves. Yeah, nerves. I thought Dalen's shot was going in. We had drew it up to get him the ball into one of his sweet spots, and he's shooting the ball really well from that spot, and he got there. I thought he had a really good look at it. Maybe took it a little bit early for me, but I felt like it was going in. One of the things for us, it was good that it wasn't, I think it was Henderson. He was on a heater. Then I was shocked that he got back in the game. I thought he was fouled out, and they said that, I guess one of the calls was on the wrong person or something like that. So he wasn't in the game, and it wound up being, I think it was Zero that wound up taking the shot. So my nerves was going because Kadar fell down. When I saw Kadar go down, I'm like, oh, he got an open look for the 3. So it was happy that he missed it, and we were able to kind of tap the ball out and get the game.
What, we talked the other day about so many, now it's a couple, this is like, what, 3 out of the last 4 games, which is down.
Yeah.
You'll take it either way, right?
Yeah.
Because the way this conference is.
Absolutely. Any win that we can get, we're going to take. Whether it's by a point, a half a point, a free throw, however we come out with a W, I'll take them. Look, as many coaches as I talk to across the country about conference play and style of play and how you go get wins and losses, everybody kind of says the same thing. Look, if you can go get a win, you need to go get it no matter who it's against. So, again, excited about this one, man. like I said, I will hope that we can try to play well together, man, so we're not so many of these 1-point games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll take them
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
though. All right. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you, guys,
Coach.
thank you, absolutely.